Hello Internet, I'm Chrissy Duffy, and welcome back to MerMay, where we're making pride mermaids. So each mermaid is going to be a pride flag, used as a color palette for a mermaid. So this is an eel-inspired mermaid, and she is going to be using the Lesbian flag. And yeah, I don't know why I chose eel for her. I just wanted to do an eel mermaid, and I love how her hair is. I made it really nice and floofy. And with her, I wanted her to have big shoujo eyes. And you're gonna see me ink and then erase a whole bunch of inking. So yeah, prepare for that. That's gonna happen. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I tried to record this like 20-ish minutes ago and then had to delete the whole entire recording because I got called back by my doctor. So I now have appointments for my foot doctor and my eye doctor. They're forever away. Like, this video is gonna come out before I even see the eye doctor or the foot doctor. Like, my eye doctor's in May, my foot doctor is gonna be in June. Like, and by May, like, it's April right now. Like, I'm not seeing the eye doctor until like the end of May. So yeah, hopefully I'll have good news as to why like I'm losing peripheral vision. And I was really confused when she asked like which eye, and I'm just like, both of them are losing peripheral vision. Like, I just know there's like things on the sides I should be able to see. I can't. I don't have that range I should have according to the doctor, and it needs to be tested with like an actual like device or something, because what he did is he had me cover one eye and I couldn't move my eye, and I had to tell him how many fingers he was holding up. And I'm just like, I have to see what fingers you're holding up, because fuck, I can't see there. So if you ever drive behind me, I'm sorry, I drive slow as shit, because I have to try to focus to understand what the fuck I'm seeing. It's bright outside, I can't see a lot of things on the sides of me, so I drive on the like side lane all by my little self, just like I'm driving like the speed limit or a little bit lower. I hate getting on the highway. I have to go all the way like super far out for this eye doctor's appointment. Like, I have to go to I live in like Rockdale. Like, I live down by Rockdale, Georgia, and I have to go all the way to Duluth, Georgia. Like, that's how far out I am. So I have to drive. If I took the highway, it would be 30 minutes, but I don't trust myself to drive on the highway, so I'm taking roadways. So it's gonna take me about an hour and a half to drive there from where I live and where I work. And I get so nervous driving, guys. Like, I have panic attacks, my hands get sweaty, I'm doing like deep breathing exercises, people are just driving around me, and I'm just like petrified of everything. So yeah, that's my life when I have to drive or go anywhere far. I did not, that is one thing, like, I want to kind of get over that. Cause like, my grandfather, my step-grandfather on my mom's side, he was diagnosed with, cancer. I don't remember what kind of cancer it was. I remember my mom saying something about, like, this is why you need to do the, colon whatever exam where they stick, like, your finger up your butt. So, yeah. Oh, look, the system crashed. That happened, so I lost a whole shit ton of work. Luckily, not too much work, but I lost some work. But, yeah. I was supposed to see him when he had cancer, because my sister doesn't drive. And her husband apparently never made any plans, or we could never get plans to, like, get up and visit, because, like, we all work odd hours. Like, I never had a weekend off. The girls always had school. So, like, the one time, like, I scheduled to be able to bring my sister, her kids, and drive all the way up there, he wasn't there. They went to the hospital. And so I was not able to see him. Like, the last time I saw him before was when I actually graduated high school, now that I'm thinking about it. I did not see him since then. Like, I moved in with my other grandfather for my senior year because my mom got evicted and couldn't keep a place. So, yeah. And I remember, like, I was talking to him when I was in college on the phone, like, we should go have lunch together sometime, and I'm just like, I'll have to figure out how to get there, because I don't drive, and I would have to take the bus, and the bus doesn't go all the way, like, they lived all the way in, like, Marietta, like, they lived hella far out. So, yeah, like, so the one time, like, I drove up to, like, go see them, and he wasn't there. My mom tried to feed us stuff. We couldn't eat. And then I had to drive back up there for a funeral. And I got lost. You know how, like, nerve-wracking it is to, like, try to drive up there for a funeral and a viewing, and to get lost because of the way... If none of you live in Georgia, you don't understand, like, Atlanta. So if you live, like, New York is a grid system. So you go up, like... to like 5 and 6 whatever blocks. Georgia is a wheel and spoke system because we're stupid. So when you're driving on the highway, because you have to get on the highway and go for Atlanta to get to Marietta, there's no like way to go roadways and get there. So it sends me, and I stay far left lane. I stay where I can get the fuck off as soon as possible in case anything happens, because have little peripheral vision. My eyes ain't that good. I'm not a very great driver. I am a scaredy, nervous fucking wreck. But with Atlanta, you drive up, and then your exits aren't, like, gonna be, like, the next one. I always stay in the lane opposite of the exit. But in this one, there's like a 5-6 lane thing, and each lane's a different exit, and I'm in the far left lane, and it's not the exit I'm supposed to take, so I have to go on this exit, go to a light, turn around, come back up through another light to get on the road I'm actually supposed to be on, and then drive another like 30 some goddamn minutes to get where the fuck I'm supposed to go. So, yeah, driving for me is stressful, and it's terrifying. And I don't like it. I don't mind going to Gwinnett. The farmer's market is, like, across from, like, the hospital I'm gonna be at. I've been to that farmer's market. I will probably go there and buy me some fucking dragon fruit. Because, fuck it, I like dragon fruit, and they also have Romani and Japanese Kit Kats. My boyfriend works up there. I wish I could take the bus, but I'm pretty sure the bus doesn't go anywhere near there. I should check, though. I would like to be able to take the bus. Just take the bus wherever the fuck I need to go. But I don't think the bus goes there. Oh no, apparently it does. It takes longer. So it's whatever. That's interesting. I should consider taking it. So I can take it from one building that I work in. So that might actually be worth it. I'm not sure. But back to the lesbian mermaid. I like her. I added some pink shading because, I didn't know, what to do with the eagle tail. And my boyfriend, complained. It's not Well, I don't know, white's a weird color to work with for a flag, but I'm just like, I used it. So apparently with this flag, and so this is just me attempting like to please my boyfriend and like, hey, let's make the skin white instead, and I just like, nah, I didn't like it. It's a good thing I didn't actually delete that whole layer. I would just have to like do it over again. But interesting fact with this flag, so apparently this lesbian flag, there's several lesbian flags. The first one I saw, which like magenta, all these different shades of pink and a lipstick on it and like one row of white. I like this one because like it had orange in it, which I'm just like, it gives me a little bit more versatility than just pinks. So yeah, there was that. And apparently this is one that's was recently made and it's recently grown in popularity, and it's actually used in like some emojis. I don't know, I have a Samsung and a Google keyboard downloaded onto my phone. Like I have a Samsung phone and then I have the Google keyboard downloaded, so I'm not sure which one it is. I actually have not found any of the pride flags in my like little emoji section, and so I'm just like, I'm actually kind of upset about it now that I think about it. I don't think I've seen them. So yeah, slightly upset. Because now that my brain is thinking about that shit. But I'm still hoping everyone's doing well, staying safe. Get your COVID vaccine shot when you're able to, if you're able to. I still need to figure out how to schedule mine. My dad and my grandpa just recently got theirs. I've been seeing more school buses out, and I'm just like, why the fuck are there school buses? There's no school buses to be had. Like, there shouldn't be. Like, why is your school bus moving? School should not be in session right the fuck now. Until everyone is vaccinated. Like, do you know how many germs kids bring home, y'all? Kids should not... Like, I get it. You have working parents, they can't work and do their jobs because, like, you have your kids at home. And I understand that. And it's not your fault you have kids. And the schools are closed, the daycares are closed. But you have to understand, if you put these kids all back in school and you let them do, like, what the fuck ever, they're gonna come home with the COVID, and if not the COVID, something else. Because that's what kids do. Pardon me, slight cough. That's what kids do. Kids are naturally disgusting. They don't always wash their hands. They sneeze, they cough, they do whatever. They swap germs all the time with their friends. And you're gonna wind up catching something your kid got. Like, that's how I got lice 1,000 times in elementary school. In elementary school, we would catch lice just from, you know, other kids, and it fucking sucked. Like, my mom, like, our hair was growing, like, down below our butts, and my mom had to chop our hair off, because we kept catching lice, and she got tired of it. I remember them putting pickle juice and mayonnaise in my hair to get rid of lice. Like, it fucking sucks. Lice is evil. My nieces caught lice, not this year, but, like, and not in 2020, it was the year before, in 2019. They were at school and they brought lice home, and I had to spend hours with them at my house. Excuse the overtime alarm. If it's overtime, I get off at 4:30. Luckily, I didn't have overtime. But, like, I had to spend hours with my nieces at my house, treating their hair, brushing them, because my sister didn't have hot water at the time. And so I had to have them over here, treating them, all the lice treatment and all that, combing their hair for hours. I put a shit ton of coconut oil in their hair to, like, try to ease this stuff through, because they have thicker hair than me. Like, lice is no joke, and then you want to talk about, like, there's a whole pandemic going on and you want to send these kids to school. No, let me have my vaccine shots. Sorry, I rambled. This has nothing to do with the beautiful mermaid, but look at the mermaid. She's beautiful. She's fantastic. She loves women, and she's down for that. And all you guys who are just like, she just hasn't read a Merman yet. Fuck off. Y'all can just fuck on off. Sorry, I ranted for way too long and I got too heated about that. And I still have a shit ton more shit to say. But I shouldn't. But I want to. We'll consider it a later event. But if you're interested in getting any of my mermaid designs, you can find them on Redbubble. You can buy them as stickers, shirts, notebooks, journals, all that jazz, tank tops, pants, bags. So, yeah. Have a lovely day, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Get your vaccines. Don't die. I love you greatly. Thank you to all my Patreons who help support all this awesome art. Bye-bye.